Hi everyone, welcome down to the fourth hole at Magenta Shores. This week I'm going to give you a quick little tip on how to get up and down. What we see here is a pretty tough pin, okay? The pin's tucked right over the top of that tier. We've definitely got some options here. I've brought 3 different golf clubs along with me and we're going to play each one of these shots and see which works best. The first shot, I'm going to hit a lob wedge. It's got lots of loft, it's high risk. There's chances of hitting it fat or maybe thin. You're going to get varied results and you have to hit a perfect shot with this, landing it right into the tier. We're going to try that one first. Then we're going to try an 8-iron. We're going to try a bump and run. We're going to see if we can get that ball releasing nicely up to the flag. Probably my preferred method for this shot. Pretty reliable. The third method is with a fairway wood or a hybrid if you have one. Now the good thing about this one is it eliminates that shot, that risky shot of thinning it or hitting it fat and coming up short of the tier. It's going to promote a forward roll on the golf ball and get the ball up onto the tier to give you your best chance of getting up and down. So let's try it out and let's see what results we get. Alright, first up is our lob wedge. Lots of loft. We're going to have to land it right up there in the middle of that tier and try and get it bouncing up onto the top tier to give us a chance of getting up and down. Let's give it a go. So, high risk, the ball's come up short of the tier, it has not released up, and it's stopped, and we're still on the bottom tier there, okay? So that leaves us with a pretty tricky par putt. That's not ideal. So what we're going to do now is we're going to try a different option. We've now got our 8-iron. This is my preferred method. I've definitely practiced more like with this golf club. This is going to allow the golf ball to roll out and up to the top tier there. Alright, let's try it out. Great, not too bad. We got up that tier. It's given me a really good opportunity at making my par. It's helped eliminate that shot going short of the tier and leaving myself with that really hard uphill putt that's hard to get close to the hole. We've got one more method to try. It's a bit of a different one, it's kind of unconventional, but we're going to go for the hybrid or a fairway wood. This is my 3-wood, believe it or not. I'm going to set up to it just like I'm hitting a normal chip shot, my feet close together, gripping down for some control, and a putting stroke back and through. And we're going to see what sort of a result we get. Great. Okay, so we've tried the lob shot with the lob wedge, we've hit a chip and run with our 8-iron, we've hit the 3-wood. They've all given us different results really. The lob wedge came up a little bit short, that's a risky shot. The other 2 balls are up on the top tier and that was our goal. We're really trying to get it up there, give ourselves a chance of getting up and down. This one here, this big sole at the bottom here has stopped us from digging into the ground. You're going to have a really good chance of getting that golf ball rolling up and over the tier and giving yourself a really good chance of getting up and down. What I think we should do now is we'll go for a walk, we'll check out the results of what we just hit and see which one worked best for me. Okay, so as we get up here, we're looking at the results here. Here's the first ball I hit here with the lob wedge. So what I've done here is I've left myself below this tier that's going up towards the flag. Not ideal, gives me a pretty tricky putt going up that hill. Hard to determine the pace of that. The other 2 options that I've used here were the 3-wood and the 8-iron, and they've both given me a reasonably good chance of trying to get up and down for my par. And that's all we're looking for here, a good chance of getting up and down and lowering our scores as we play golf. So what do we know now? We know that there's a few different ways of playing this shot. You can go with the high shot, that's the more risky one. You have to get it absolutely perfect. You've got to land it right into that tier and let it just bounce up. Hopefully it's got the right spin on it. Then we've got the pretty dependable 8-iron, which is going to land and run out to our flag up the hill. A little bit easier to predict. And then we've also got this fairway wood that we're going to try. Okay, and the fairway wood just promotes that golf ball going forward. Like I said, it's going to help you get up the green, and it might be that get out of jail card that you need to try and get you up and down and feeling good about making a score. Try them out. Let me know how you go with them. I look forward to hearing what you say. Thanks, guys.